Nigga, you gay.
You don't know nothing about that magnificent.
Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And here we go on EA Sports. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Puka Nakua we pulled last night, I did not like it right now.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to 3rd down.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Ready, set.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Escapes the pocket, and he'll get it up to the 44.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now looking to throw. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
The play clock nearing 0, so Coach Matt LaFleur forced to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
Come on. Drop 60. Drop Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He's going to throw it. That's brought in by Parker Washington. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
60 back there. 60 back.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. And nothing was going to happen on this. Hit for a loss. Second down coming up.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
How about ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Three. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Third down from the gun. Buying some time. They take this in for the score. The Packers get this here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. And the kick is no good. The snap is off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's got a lane up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Airing it out to start this drive. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, the art of play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Walker on second. Rolling into Story. Now he's past the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles tie and can take the lead here in the second. Kicker the touchdown. That one right down the middle. Early one up that opening touchdown drive on as they take a 7-6 lead here. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
19 Chargers.
Looking to throw here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
16 yards. That's good.
Going now on first down. On the move, hit it right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. First down from the 42.
60 Maverick.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw.
Incomplete.
So that brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Get it. Back on 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's a design run. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming. Third and long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Fourth and forever coming up.
Ready? 70. Hop 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They're going for this. Chased out to his right. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Walker running right. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. He's dropping back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Walker again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Got to manage 3 yards here, third and goal. Walker. This is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. So let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, Smash. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Working on first down. Hits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Looking quickly here.
70. Hop 70.
Looking to throw. He's going deep. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Throw left side, caught by Davis. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
And off to Walker from the gun. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger.
To the air on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Goes to the hurry up here.
70 Lions.
4 yards. And it's 4th down.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression.
Literally
You get 4
didn't drop
downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Walker on 1st down. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying with Walker. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the pistol, gives you the... And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first. Last working now from the gun. Into a crowd, intercepted! Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Packers are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Oh, Man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings. Limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through. But once you get, you have to finish your points.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Eagles get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. And it was Saquon Barkley. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one flies right on past the edge. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
60, 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
sacked. A loss of 2 yards. And it's
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Air it out on 3rd. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play.
19
And the
right.
Packers, 1st down.
And throw it here on 1st. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 more yards. Brought down at the 2.
2nd down, looking for options. Headed out right. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the Eagles get to it. He's at midfield. 30 into the red zone. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
27. Packers 6.
The kick team out there for the Eagles. And this one is set away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the jump.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. Excellent protection so far. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Eagles got a considerable return onto the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
We're drawing up for it.
What? Did he just get kicked and not get the whoop? Oh yeah, they gave me the win. We don't know what happened next. We're gonna continue.
Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game-breaking running back, a home run hitter when it comes to wideouts. Oh no, today before this one, we're talking about a couple of tight ends.
And what a great game it is, Kate, to spotlight that position because we have two of the league's best. And when you go back and you watch the tape after the fact, when the ground game's running wild, it's usually these tight ends making blocks. When the passing game is getting it done, well, they play a role in the air as well. They don't get the headlines like we talked about. But these guys, man, they are cornerstones of their offense.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. To the sideline, and he's got it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
Loss of 1. Brings up third down and 11.
Here he goes, third and long. Chased out to his right. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Loss of 5 yards. And it's fourth down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 17.
They'll throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First plays a design run. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Come on. Six the Eagles.
Setting up to throw. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Liking 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He rolls to his right. This is complete. It's Davis. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All set now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw now. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Okay, ready?
2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Still sticking with the passing game. Getting out to his left. Oh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Let's go now.
Working from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets up past the 20. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31.
Let's go.
Looking quickly here.
Cougar 19.
A gain of 29 yards. Result is a first down.
Lions. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Line up the design keeper. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Design quarterback run here. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
18 Rattler. Let's go. Dragon 19 tight. 9 Warrior 17. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 2 yards there. Second down now, they need 7.
Come back down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. They're drawing up for it. Oh, the football's loose. And it looks like the offense was there on the coverage. They're inside the 5. Goes to the hurry up here. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. No place to go. They get him to the over on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the off the field with a stop. And that one really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
He's brought down.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell defenses sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No on it, because you got to line up, buckle up backwards.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. Space on the right. He's got room. At the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the second. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Back to throw on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity.
Oh, they're on it, and he's dropped again. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
All right, up to the point in the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield at first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's incomplete left side.
H2H. With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air they go on second down. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down, but instead it's incomplete. Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on fourth.
18 caught, 79 Broncos.
They're going to try to throw for it. Buying some time right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And his Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Takes the second down snap. Chased out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
Headed out right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead stays frozen at 14. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. Yeah, trips right to start out.
Let's go now. Hooker 19. 19, Tiger, 19.
To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it onto the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's a design run. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5.
Throwing it on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Line up the design keeper. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the holes.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Big strike here to Moore. And they hit this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Dragon 60, Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Let's go now.
Airing it out on first down. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's when he caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60.
Here he goes, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option. option as they lined up for two. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Working quickly here. And he could have a free play here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. Here comes 2nd and 3 following the penalty.
Let's go. Come like this. Drag him 60. Scoop.
Throwing now off the play action. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Looking back to throw. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's going to be their ball as we start the fourth, but this game may already be too far out of reach. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. They draw it up for him. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Has some room to work. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
19.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Design quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
And the Panthers secure that kick. And he's going to be brought down after. Well, kind of feels like to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where it could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
65 cap. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Pass play coming here. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers grow the lead now to 22 points. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. These guys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offensive line, 2nd down. We'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Trying to throw this from the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
A throw here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. Cut for big yards on the right side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70.
At the 10-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. A lot of targets to pick from. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Cuddy.
A give left side to McCaffrey. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
19, Chuck Bronco 80.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he looks middle, throw it. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for the Panthers.
They're going to pass it here. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This taken from the 12. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it?
Give me 1 second. 1 second.